Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm up early this Wednesday morning. I want to let you know this is your time, this is your season, and this is your moment. And the motivational word for today is give it your all. I want to let you know in the midst of this coronavirus, I want you to give it your all. I want you to go beast mode. I want you to grind. I want you to hustle. And not only do I want you to grind, not only do I want you to hustle, but I want you to fight. And not only do I want you to fight, but I want you to put in 120%, because no matter what's going on with this coronavirus may have attacked the world, but it will not defeat us. We are going to fight back. And again, I want to give my love and my condolences to all the families who have lost loved ones to the coronavirus. My heart goes out to you, and I give you my love, my prayers, and my condolences. And that's why we are going to fight. We're going to make it through this. We're going to come out on top. I want to let you know that trouble don't last always. I don't always know why good things, why bad things happen to good people, but I know there will not be anything, there will not be more put on us than we can bear. Because if we're going through anything, if we're dealing with troubles, if we're dealing with failure, if we have a bad past, if we made a lot of mistakes, that means we can handle it. And I want you to know, in the midst of your failure, you're going to achieve greatness. In the midst of your mistakes, you're going to achieve greatness. In the midst of your bad past, you're going to achieve greatness. In the midst of your struggles, your depression, your grief, you're going to experience greatness, because greatness is upon your life. Greatness is in your DNA. This is your time. This is your season, and this is your moment. And before I go any further, I want to thank you. I am getting messages from people all over the world that are telling me that my motivational videos are changing their lives. I'm getting messages from people all over the world that are telling me that my videos are helping them get through this coronavirus crisis. And I'm so glad that my motivational videos are helping you get through this difficult time. That's why I do these videos. I made a promise. This is what I made a promise to the whole world that I would keep putting out positive content. I made a promise to the whole world that I would keep doing motivational videos that will inspire you, that will keep you positive, that will keep you inspired, encouraged, and empowered. And I want to tell you, in the midst of this coronavirus, I want you to give it your all. I want to tell that professional athlete, I want to tell all the athletes around the world, keep working out, keep grinding. Don't you stop working out. Don't you stop practicing, because you will play sports again. I want to tell that person that want to start that business, or your business may be struggling. Your business is going to make it. You are going to start that business. Your dreams will become a reality. I want to tell you, you're going to make it through this. You're going to overcome this. Why? Because success belongs to you. I want you to give it your all. When you are facing difficult times, when you are facing difficult times in your life, you must become self-motivated. And that's what I want to tell you. In the midst of this coronavirus, this whole world, we are facing some very difficult times with this coronavirus. So this is what you have to do in the midst of this coronavirus, in the midst of what we're going through, these difficult times that the whole world is facing. We must stay self-motivated. You have to get to a place in your life where you're hungry, and that you are so motivated that you will self-motivate yourself. You will encourage yourself. You will tell yourself that I can do it. You will tell yourself that I can achieve it. You will tell yourself that I can accomplish it. No matter how bad your past is, no matter how many times you failed, no matter how many mistakes you made, even though you're grieving over losing a loved one, you will motivate yourself. You will self-motivate yourself. You will encourage yourself. I want you to do this. I want you to keep grinding. I want you to put in 120% and give it your very best. This is how you become successful. I'm about to tell you how to become successful. This is how you achieve greatness. This is how you become successful. You must keep grinding. You must put in 120%, and you must give it your very best. And lastly, you must give it your all. And when you give it your all, no matter what you're facing, this is what you have to do. In the midst of this coronavirus, in the midst of difficulty, in the midst of losing loved ones, in the midst of what's going on around this world, you must give it your all. You must give it your very best. You must know that in the midst of this chaos, in the midst of this coronavirus, you can still accomplish your dreams. So don't make the types, watch this, don't make the types of decisions that will hinder you from making your dreams a reality. I'm going to say that again. Don't make the types of decisions that will stop you, watch this, or hinder you from making your dreams a reality. Because so many people are making decisions that are ruining their lives. So many people are making decisions that are causing their lives to stay stagnant. So many people are making decisions that are keeping them from becoming successful. So if you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you're going to have to make good decisions. If you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you're going to have to make great decisions that will help you to become successful, that will help you to become great. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, Magic Johnson, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey. They all made great decisions. The reason why they are where they are now, the reason why they have reached the highest level of success is because they made great decisions and they were not afraid to face their fears. So if you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you're going to have to be willing to face your fears. Or number two, you're going to have to be willing to come out of your comfort zone. Number three, you're going to have to be willing to do something in your life that no one has ever done if you're going to be great. Why? Because there are millions and thousands of people that want to do the same exact thing you're doing. But if you're going to be greater than them, you're going to have to outwork them. You're going to have to out-hustle them. You're going to have to out-fight them. You're going to have to out-grind them. You're going to have to put in 120%, and you're going to have to be willing to work harder than them, because they want to do the same thing you want to do. So let me share my story. This is how I gave it my all. Let me share with you what I've been through and how I'm giving it my all. You got to give it your all. I flunked the first grade. I grew up with a learning disability all throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school. I was bullied in school. I was picked on. I was told I would never amount to anything. I was always the underdog. That's why I have such a deep love for the underdog. And let me speak to the underdogs. You may have been through. You may have been picked on. People may have told you that you will never amount to anything. But keep giving it your all, because you are somebody. You are special. You will succeed. You will accomplish your dreams. And then when I got in high school, my high school teacher, she told everybody else how great they were going to be. But when she got to me, she said, Tommy, you will not graduate high school. She said, Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college. And then in 2009, I became homeless, living on the streets and begging for food. And then right after that, I was shot multiple times. Watch this. And when I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead. So I want to tell you, in the midst of death, I gave it my all. I kept fighting. And now, I ended up getting in college. But watch this, I got in college and I flunked out of college. But then I still gave it my all. You see the principle I'm trying to teach you? Never give up. I did not give up. So they let me back in college on academic probation. And when I got back in college on academic probation, I murdered it. I killed it. I made good grades. I got my bachelor's degree. I went and got my master's. And then somebody told me, they said, Tommy, you might as well go for your doctoral degree. I said, but I'm not a good writer. I don't think I could write a dissertation. See, I want to tell you, if you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you have to face your fear. You have to be willing to do something that you've never done in order to achieve greatness. So I didn't think I could write a dissertation. So I faced my fear and I wrote my dissertation. And now I'm Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. And now I'm a published author. I've been telling myself for years, I've literally written 2 books. I wrote 2 books. I am the published author of 2 books. This is my first book titled Dream Big. And I just recently published my second book, Anything is Possible, which my books will be here later this week or next week, and I'll show you my second book that I just published, Anything is Possible. So if you want to buy my second book, just go to Amazon and type in Anything is Possible, and then type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. Or you can go to my website, and my website is on this video, the bottom of this YouTube video. So just go to my website, and you can purchase either my first book or my second book. That's what I want to tell you. This is what happens when you give it your all. Now I'm a motivational speaker, and now I'm a published author, and I'm changing the world, and I'm giving it my all. See, this is what you have to do. You have to take your failures, you have to take your mistakes, you have to take your issues and take all of your pain and use it for something positive. And this is what I've done. I chose to make a decision. See, look at everything that I've been through. I've been mistreated. I've been talked about. I've been lied on. I could have took everything I've been through and I could have became someone bad in life. But no, I made a conscious decision to take all my pain, all my failures, all my mistakes, and use it for something positive and to become something positive, which is a motivational speaker. So I want you to take your depression, take your pain, take your mistakes, take your unforgiveness, take all of your issues, take your past and your failures, and use it for something positive and serve people and help people. This is your time, this is your season, and this is your moment. And now I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. I was shot multiple times, and I was pronounced dead at the hospital. And that's what I want to tell you. This brings me to my next point. I don't care how low you are in your life. You can be facing death, but it's still not over. It's not over. Give it your all. If there are any people, this brings me to my next point as I close. If there are any people in your life that are hindering you and stopping you, watch this, then you must change your circle of association. I'm going to say that again. If there are any people in your life that are hindering you, then you must change your circle of association. If you're going to be great, you can't hang around negative people. If you're going to be great and successful, you can't hang around people that will influence you to do the wrong things. But you must hang around people who are great if you want to become great. Because it's time to clean up anything in your life that is keeping you from becoming successful and great. You want to be great in every area of your life. And if you're going to be great and successful, you must be willing to take character and integrity with you. Because you, as I close, I'm closing now. You owe it to yourself. Let me say this slowly. You owe it to yourself to give it your all, so you won't have any regrets in your future. Let me say it again. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to your children. You owe it to your friends. You owe it to your loved ones to give it your all. Give it your very best, so you won't have any regrets in your future. Don't give up. Yes, I know it's hard to become great and successful. If it was easy to become great, if it was easy to become successful, then everybody would be doing it. Give it your all. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment. You can do it. You can achieve it. And you can accomplish it. And I want to tell the whole world. I want to tell the whole world, don't give up. I want to tell the whole world, I believe in you. I want to tell the whole world, I know you can do it. I know you can achieve it. As I close, watch this. When your mind changes, watch this. When your mind changes, your life will change. And then your behavior will change. And then you will achieve greatness and success. I'm going to say that again. When your mind changes, your life will change. Your behavior will change. And then you will achieve greatness and success. Renew your mind. Become positive. Think phenomenal. Because anybody who has become great and phenomenal, they change the way they think. And they change their minds. So when their mind changed, their life changed. And then their behavior changed. And then they reached a high level of success and greatness. So if you're going to receive a high level of greatness and success, your mind is going to have to change. And once your mind is renewed and you're thinking positive, oh man, your life will begin to change for the better. And you will achieve greatness and success. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share my videos all over social media. Please spread the word. These videos are free. Just share my videos all over social media. Spread the word. Listen, I want to tell the whole world, you are my family. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I believe in you. We're going to get through this together. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I love you. Thank you. Peace.